character sheet. View. There we go.
Well, let me just fucking give us a wee wipe.
Give me a little wipe.
Right. Ready to count?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, so where we left off, you have just travelled 2 weeks with King Lear and the Fool. You split paths halfway with Edmund, Edgar, and Gloucester. They went to their own region that they control. When you arrive at the castle,
Be quiet, Thunderbubbles. Sorry.
when you arrive at the castle, you see there's a little bit of a commotion going on. Some of the king's guards moving around. The fools, never been expecting us to be home early. It's so nice of them, isn't it, Uncle Lear? And Lear looks down at him like, yes, Phil, yes, it's nice to be appreciated once again. You notice when you get to the door, fucking randomly appearing before you, is 4 large armoured guards have came from behind you, and safety is guaranteed. Great Lear. Thank you. These guys have basically appeared out of fucking thin air. And they've already unpacked the carriage and everything that you guys had. And you hear one of them complain, that trip was unbearable, that fucking mammoth stinks like shit. This is the Mithril Guard, King Lear's private bodyguards, who were with you on this journey the entire time. You just could not see them because they were scouted out in a large radius, making sure you did not come in between any danger on your journey. You notice them; they're all dressed in very fancy armour. You can't even tell what it's made out of. 2 horns on either side, made of metal. Great swords in their hands, just hanging. They've got a red piece of fabric dripping down. They're dark, they're mysterious, and they have a green aura around them. You can't tell if it's a trick of the light, if it's the armour giving it, but all you see is a dark green surrounding them.
Right.
You walk in. That's when you find Gloucester and Edmund there. You're confused. You parted ways. Why are they here? Was there something wrong? You notice Edgar is not there. Gloucester's, thank God, thank goodness, Your Majesty. You will not believe this. The torment that we have went through in our short time apart. There was a Edmund interrupts him. Yes, my lord, forgive my father. It seems we've been betrayed.
Oh.
You see, on our journey home, there was a day we stopped to rest camp. Me, my father, and my brother. And it seems after we continued our journey, we were attacked by a group of goblins. Perhaps we thought that this was some sort of attack on the Gloucester, the Earl's life, but no. After interrogating this little fiend before us, they say that my brother Edgar paid them to try and assassinate my father and myself.
Oh, chill, Edgar.
You see Edmund's face, it's quite stern. You can see his eyes begin to shift colour, and the veins in his face begin to... He's a changeling. After all, he can change his appearance at will. It changes from the gold that you usually see to quite a dark red and tints of green. So I'm ashamed to say this, King Ray, but it must ensure your safety that perhaps my brother might have betrayed you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hearing this, the Mithril guards, they grab Lear. Sir, we must get you to safety as soon as possible. He's like, yes. It's a sad day indeed. Whereas, you see this yet again. Lear's lost his focus. He's turned into this feeble old man before you yet again. Yes, we'll interrogate the goblin boys from the mammoth. Turns up. I'm sorry. This is never happened before. It's outrageous to even think that Edgar would go against us. It's
Any betrayal should be brought to justice, sir.
Yes, it should.
Yes.
Dastardly coward thought he could send goblins to kill us. No. We will find him, we will bring him forth to me, and we will strike him down for his laws and all of his misdeeds towards us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gloucester, but this is unacceptable. He is your son no more. He is nothing more than a wretch to our very existence.
Yeah. It's just that I'm the only one shouting because I'm used to that. Yeah.
No, it's okay, my lord. I'm just struggling to come to terms with it, to be perfectly honest. It's fine, my friend. These two gentlemen, Thunder Mammoth and Cain Neville, they will go forth and they will find your son and bring him to justice.
Yes, sir.
Where's the last you saw him, Gloucester? He was in the trail west of this region and towards our castle. It was but a day's ride. Good. Gentlemen, you will go forth to this place. You will look for any evidence of the treacherous Edgar.
Yes, sir.
As you wish.
Will you require any assistance of my guard?
No.
No,
We
sir.
can do this ourselves.
They just make sure your safety is priority number one.
To be fair, the Mithril guards would only go with you if King Lear said so. Like, nothing else is commanding them. They will do whatever the fuck he says in a moment's notice. He's like, come, sir, we must get you to your room. It's not safe out in public anymore. We fear. Yes. Come, Phil. You can entertain me in my chambers. Yes, Mansolia. Yes. No problem. They leave. Gloucester and Edmund still remain. One of the Mithril guard has grabbed the little goblin in front of you by the back of the throat. Come on, you scoundrel. Gloucester and Edmund approaches. You can borrow our horses if it helps you, gentlemen, find my son.
Take one look at me. You think I could ride a fucking horse?
Hasty.
Watch your tone, young man.
Come on, Thunderman. Let's chill it a little bit. Show some respect to Gloucester here.
In this region, young man, remember, I am second only to King Lear.
Yes.
Silence for Thunderlord, I guess.
I think Gloucester would be the horses would be appreciated. Thank you.
We'll get a cart for your fucking beast friend.
That sounds good.
Edmund, take these men to where we last saw your brother. Of course, my lord. Whatever you say. Come, gentlemen. We must away.
Dun, dun, dun. Hop on. Wow.
He's on horses, tails on the back of it. From the mouth is on the back of a cart. And he's on travel on the journey. Like, you're familiar with my brother, are you not, Kane?
Somewhat familiar. Not that. It's more Gloucester I'm familiar with.
Interesting. How about you, Behemoth? Perhaps you served with him in the army.
All soldiers look the same to me.
Well, yeah, I guess they would. You fucking... Oh. Yes. You are just travelling down. You know, Edmund, he seems like a fairly decent guy on your travels. I mean, he's just sitting there. Despite the situation, he's still making jokes.
Yeah.
You can tell he's quite a charismatic gentleman. You haven't really met someone this kind of aristocratic. And even though you've heard stories that he's a bastard, like, he's not a true heir to the throne of Gloucester. Even though he's carrying himself very well, he's telling stories of how he grew up.
I know what.
I've heard stories of you gentlemen. You've got the two zombie fellas. How are they?
Just dead, I suppose.
It's nice.
Yeah, listen, they're a constant reminder of the horrible battle that took place. But
Then why are they still alive?
Because, listen, I need to take some positives from that shit show. And that is the only positive I could take.
There are positives
Yes,
on the battlefield.
Yes.
It seems we're not going to get much conversation out of him, my friend, I'm afraid. It's,
You insult their memories by keeping them alive here.
Well,
okay.
if I try turn on them, there's two of them, and they could just and I'll become a zombie. No thanks, I wouldn't want that.
Coward.
I'll show you, coward, mate. I'll show you, coward. Stop us, coward. Right now, me and you, right now.
Don't make me laugh.
The way I can make you laugh, seeing your own stomach, mate. Oh, the size of that. You prick. Don't you forget, you're the one killing people there as well. Stop all. No. You're just as bad as me.
Oh, so, gentlemen, the battle was unfortunate, but necessary. I mean, the two daughters, they're very powerful people. I mean, they have to decide who is the rightful heir to the land.
I mean, there's better ways to decide it.
Me myself, I have my money on Reagan. She's quite special.
I would have money's on both of them being devised by the king himself.
Yes, I'm the king. He has his merits still, but he has nowhere near the power that he used to once have.
You show some respect to the fucking king.
I have nothing but respect for the king. I serve him wholeheartedly along with my father. And I just think that the loss of his youngest daughter, Cordelia, broke him. But then again, she betrayed him, moved to the foreign land. She is now queen. This is about where we were attacked. Yes, there we go. That fallen tree above. That's where they ambushed us. So I bravely fought them off, killing a few. We captured that.
Need help out there, Mammoth?
No.
See, these are a few of the dead bodies of the You walk into this area of the woods, a fallen tree blocking the path of the cart, meaning that's where they tried to ambush them. They have goblin bodies laying around, a few decapitated. You see one was perfectly sliced up the back from his spine. Edmund kind of giggles to himself. Yeah, that one was mine. Yeah, that was him.
Edmund, is there anyone still alive here?
The one we captured back in the fort, yes. Here, not so much. Before I decided to butcher the rest of them, they said quite loudly in front of my father and me that it was my brother who betrayed. They pleaded for him to help them, as they were confused as to why he would charge them with executing us and not helping. Once we found this out, we confronted my brother. He ran.
Can I have a look through, like, some of the bodies, just in case there's something?
Yeah, you can search. You can use any. Is there anything you want to use in this situation? You want a investigation, insight, anything like that?
I'll try investigation.
You do it.
Oh wait, I need to go in the dice channel. Sick.
So you look around. A 10 on investigation. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, a few dead goblins. It does seem like there was a fair bit of an ambush there just surrounding on all sides. You're quite impressed that Edmund was able to fend off so many goblins without knowing that they were coming.
Yeah.
You look at him, you don't see him as much of a fighter, but clearly he was able to murder all these goblins.
My God, Edmund, you and your father done quite the job.
That's right. I would defend him with my life. It's a shame. My brother showed his weakness and decided to run. I wish I could have struck him down myself.
Find any clue, Mammoth?
Why did he run from goblins?
He ran from me, sir. When killing the goblins, they started confronting him, asking for help. They were confused. They said that he charged them with the opportunity to murder me and my father.
Do you know where these goblins come from?
No, I can't imagine. I mean, there'll be caves and other dark places around here, somewhere in the wilderness, that they would be hiding.
What a joke.
What?
Why did he use goblins? They are the weakest creatures within these lands. If he wanted to do the job, he clearly was a stupid idiot about it.
But he was a cheapskate.
Cheapskate or not, still stupid.
I'll never know. I don't know. They're cheap, easy to pay. I'm sure I heard stories that my brother came out into these wilderness and actually helped a few of them. The goblins are not really welcome in these lands, but my brother, the Philistine, decided to try and help them and get them acclimated into proper culture.
So does he know one within the ranks then?
Perhaps he knew them all. Didn't get much time to interrogate them.
We kind of need information from the other goblin to maybe paint a better picture.
Yeah, that's quite, yes. Edmund's just like going to stand and watch news, waiting for you to investigate. So, any leads, gentlemen?
No, I can't seem to find anything. What about you, Mammoth? Find anything?
No.
You've not even done an investigation check.
No, it can't be anything.
Saw him there doing nothing. No, I'm not even joking.
Thundermath is kind of going through things right now. He's not in the best of moods.
Can I move to like the other side of this camp and make another investigation check?
Yeah, you can like go further into the wilderness, everything, and like have a look around.
Yeah, I'll let it
See, Edmund sees that you're a little bit hungry, Kyle, for the mammoth, so he tells you a little joke, and that would be.
Got lots of jokes sitting there.
It's gonna be like that dad joke book I gave him for Christmas.
He just looks at you, and he. Hang on, Edmund is pretty clued in on the entire like region. He knows everyone. He pays very close attention, and he knows about your history, especially. It's a what the glam look, my friend. Someone kill your family or something?
I'd give him a nasty fucking look.
Whoa. Wait there.
I don't know, I've loved that joke one.
He also gets on charisma just a normal +2. This isn't even performance or anything like that. You find the joke kind of funny for how brutally he just said it.
Why does that work?
Or you can try and roll and beat his charisma.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Try out charisma. Oh,
Kev gets a minus, I'm sure, in charisma. Does he not?
I probably do.
Kyle's character, Thunder Mammoth. Charisma, he gets -1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I like sarcastically laugh at him?
You can. Well, this is like he's somehow got you here, so you kind of let out just a little smirk and go. You just kind of you let yourself go a little bit.
Funny.
Dude, laugh.
Yeah, he's continuing to move forward into the.
Is there any goblin tracks?
That's what you choose investigation from it. It's,
So I roll a d20.
yeah, and whatever your investigation plus or takeaway is.
Never mind, I got a 3. Never mind.
You look at.
He might have a massive
plus 19.
You look around, try to look at goblin tracks, you end up standing all over them, not knowing what direction they come in, and you're like,
For fuck's sake.
oh, sorry, goblins were here, yes.
God's sake. Can I move further into somewhere and just investigate again?
Yeah.
I'll move in any direction. I don't really care. Come on, be a good one. It's okay.
You notice like a few broken branches, everything like so. You know what direction the direction you've walked towards, the direction they came from.
Oh, found a trail.
Alright,
Oh, good. So, that's lovely. I trust you, boys. You can go ahead. I will have to get back and see my father.
All right.
Why?
Enjoy the journey, boys.
All right, cheerio.
Why must you see your father?
What?
Why must you see your father now?
Give me a. What are you trying to use an insight check here? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Give me a reason.
I just want to know why he's ditching us.
And that is, what would that be? Insight, wisdom. It's none. It's just the number it gave me.
Yeah, just a 15.
You like you're questioning him a little bit here. You're like, oh, why is he like so eager to get to fuck? You can he's not been entirely truthful with he's just like he's a little bit squirrelish. He's like, no reason, just I must see my father. He would be quite in the heights of emotion right now. My brother betrayed us.
A poor excuse.
Listen, man, if listen, man, we've got things to do. Just let the man go, right? Bye.
See you later, boys.
Right, so there's a trail here, so we follow that.
All right.
Broken branches.
You follow the broken branches and you find some more footsteps. You come across a little, not a clearing, it's a slight clearing in the midst of all the woods. The trees have been cut down. There's a little fire made, a few rocks. You see people have clearly been chilling here. This is where the traps originate from. You see beyond the distance, there's a little cliff. It goes down into a ravine. You can investigate the campsite.
Alright, I'll investigate the campsite.
Is the campfire still warm? Or is it even out? Is it lit?
You'll need to investigate for that.
Oh, I can't even use my eyes now.
You need to investigate.
Hey.
Oh!
I got a 20.
Oh,
Give me
that's
every
a good,
detail, mate. Give
that's
me,
a good combination, mate. That's
give
a
me
good
every detail of the camp.
You can see the fire was put out perhaps 3-4 hours ago. You can tell.
I just put it about 3 or 4 hours ago. Just have a look at the
I know a lot about fires.
You're looking around, you see this is clearly where the goblins hung out. There's little holes in the ground, burrows that go underground. Slightly too big for Thundermouth to get into, but just the right size for anything around Kane's size to decide to squeeze in.
You send your dogs in there.
You see that you can tell that with the direction they're going, they can go out towards where the ravine is. So you're definitely understanding there's a cave system underneath the ground. You know that goblins hang out in large groups.
Oh.
You only seen like 10 dead bodies. So it's a reasonable assumption that just seeing them in the footsteps and how big this area is, there's probably more in the area.
I need to ask some questions.
He's also looking around. You see footsteps.
Oh, more.
Not goblin.
Oh.
Humanoid, in a sense. With a natural 20, Kyle, you can recognise that these are military-issued boots. Every soldier in King Lear's army is issued with these.
I know these footsteps.
No. Looks a bit too big for a goblin, but I can't really tell.
The standard military boots. A soldier was here.
Let me line that up. Oh, good spot, Mammoth. Good spot.
You know that Thunder Mammoth has his own version of these and his size. These footprints are way too small to be his. Kane has a set of these boots. You also know, like, you see most people have these. Edmund has a pair. Edgar has a pair. Anyone within the military has a pair of these boots.
Nice.
Do we know if the guy that hired these goblins, did he wear these boots?
Yeah, well, that's the footprints that are there, so you can imagine that it was somebody wearing those boots that hired the goblins.
Don't know, Mammoth, do we go in or do we follow these footprints?
Send your pet zombies in the hole.
But they can't communicate with me, so that'd be quite pointless.
Who cares? Get them to kill whatever in there.
But they don't need to kill. They don't need to kill.
Then drag whatever's out there with their chief.
Was
I
it,
will say zombies can follow very simple commands. Telling them to go into a dark tunnel, find whatever's there, grab it, and bring it back alive is a little bit of an ask.
Just
Aye.
tell them to fetch.
Come here, boy. He's a good
Your
gal.
zombie has the cold, I assume.
Is a good galfer. Is a good galf. Don't think I forgot about you, Stevie. You, Stevie.
This is just sad.
All right, we'll follow. I vote the footprints. What about you, Mouth?
We could do both.
Could do both. You're right. You know what? Since I can only go down the cave, I'll take these two down with me. You follow the footprints, and we'll meet back here.
Right.
Right, do chaos first, because I need to go do something quickly.
Okay.
Just be a second.
Follow the footprints, Kyle.
Alright, I start following the footprints. Is there
Okay.
anything in my path?
You not just woods, really. You notice that next, like, you're not even that far away from where you maybe a 30-second walk. You see horseshoe prints.
Oh.
So clearly the person like took a horse out to meet these goblins. You follow them, and they do in fact they come from the direction that Edmund reported that they were travelling.
Okay.
It was they took a day's night to stay in Lear's castle to rest, and then the next morning they travelled out and they were attacked on that road. So it's a fair assumption that Edgar last night, the night before, it went out, met the goblins, and hired them to attack when they were riding by.
Okay.
It's kind of like that's all you're really getting from it. You could follow the horseshoe prints further out, but you'd imagine that it would just take you back to King's Castle.
Yeah, not too sure. Oh well, I head back to Yoon with this information then.
Okay. Anything you want to do in the you can look around. You can. I mean, I don't know
What's
if you've
around
really.
me? At these footsteps.
You're at like the base of the Goblin camp. You can see like a few things laying around, stolen shit like cups, bowls, a few carcasses of like dead animals.
What is all this for?
You can find like traces that definitely a large group lived here, so this is a little bit worrying to you. I think you're on your guard a little bit because there was not that many dead bodies near the original area, whereas this camp is designed for at least 30 people.
What happened here? Is there any like big tents?
No, that's pretty bad. Goblins will retreat underground at most chances in this kind of area. This is just for when they feel like they're safe, they're above ground, they can do whatever they please.
Alright, well, I head back to Yoon.
Oh, something just got a critical fail.
Yeah, so Kyle, you are waiting for Ewan to get back out. You just came back from your little investigation. You hear. You can hear that in the distance.
Dogs, come here!
getting closer, so you're on your guard. You think something's coming close. When we cut to you, he's went down into the dark pit with his 2 zombie companions.
So it's dark.
Yep.
Fuck. I
You
don't.
can hold contact with your zombies. They have dark vision.
I can what? Sorry.
You can hold contact with your zombies. They have dark vision.
I'd prefer just to light a torch.
Okay, light a torch. You see a quite expansive cave system. Bones in the floor, quite dark, downside damp. Some weapons lying around.
Oh, hello.
Some armour that you recognise to be a part of King Lear's regiment.
Mm.
You also see payment. One sack filled with miscellaneous stuff. A few gold coins, a few silver, copper. Weird stuff that goblins would value, like raw materials for weapons. You do notice in the bag there is a corpse of some kind.
Can I
Too
investigate?
small. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
You can tell it's humanoid, but you can't tell much else.
Can I get a magnifying glass out?
No.
I suppose. What did you just say? Something was miscellaneous. What did that look like? I thought you said something was. Never mind. I'll just keep walking, I suppose.
Keep walking, okay? You keep going forward. You can hear in the distance. We have been betrayed by Edgar, son of Gloucester. He promised us that if we killed his father and his brother, that we would have our say in these lands. There's a group of other goblins and they're like, yeah. One kind of stumped us through. He's like, they said that we had to kill those little noble cunts and we can control this region. I have known Edgar for many years. I do not believe he would say such a thing, but his eyes that day, they were cold, dark. Clearly something has happened and the family is no longer to be trusted.
Damn, man.
Yes, we can agree. Edgar has betrayed his family, and he has also betrayed us. We will find him, and we will lay waste. Give me a D20.
Okay. I hope this isn't some sort of. Oh, you fall down some sort of pit. Oh, fuck.
I'll have a look at your sheet. No, it was just a +2. Yeah, you knock over a rock.
What kind of check was it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. So it wasn't stealth or anything like that, just dexterity.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Do you know what? It was stealth.
Alright, that's a +5. I don't know if it makes a difference, but.
No, it doesn't make much of a difference. It's not your fault that you get discovered. Jeremy walks forward, knocks over a cup onto the ground.
Spotty Steve!
And they tell you, intruders! There's about 10 goblins in front of you.
All right, guys. This is a bit awkward.
You trying to persuade them here?
Aye. Listen. I heard your little rant, and I think we kind of have the same goal here. I think we should temporarily work together, find that little what was it, Edgar bastard, and just destroy him. Just destroy him.
He's a D20.
All right, this doesn't have any modifiers. Luckily.
They look at you and just go, human! And they start charging towards you.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I go. Right. So a plan here, right? Is there a clear, like, leader?
Yeah. Guy in the middle. He's wearing the most clothes, and that's how you know him to be a higher status than the rest of them.
Okay.
The rest of them are basically butt-ass naked, but this guy's got a pair of socks on and a fingerless glove on his right hand, and that's how you know that he's got slightly more status.
Right. So I think the plan here is to take out a few of them and try an intimidation check afterwards.
Okay.
So I'll just let them charge me, I suppose, and be ready for it.
Right there, my possibility battery there. There we go. Wait a minute. It's been homosexual.
You need to go in the settings and press AirPods.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, which is like waiting on it to connect. There we go. So what did you say? We just charge you, and then you'll try and take them out.
Yeah, take out like a few of them and show that I'm not to be messed with, and then go to the leader. Go, oh well, you see what I done there? Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you. Combat has changed ever so slightly in my campaigns, so I'll let you in a little secret. These guys are about 60 feet away from you. So it's going to take them a turn to get halfway to you. It's also going to take you a turn to get halfway to them. So you can disengage. You can do whatever you want. You can charge forth and fight.
How about I try one desperate intimidation check?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, trust me. I don't know why I turned slightly Australian now. You don't want to fight me. Trust me. Just work together. There's no need for this. No, in fact, that sounds more like persuasion. Fuck. If you charge me, you will die. In a more convincing way.
I know it says a 4, but you got on that one.
Yeah.
So the bonus doesn't matter. You say this, they start laughing.
They basically held it how I said it there. That's how they held it.
Oh, we're gonna eat your fucking corpse and rape your asshole. They just start charging towards you now.
It's alright, well, I suppose I'll stand and wait for them. They can take their turn coming towards me.
You're taking a big risk here. Kyle's literally just like the other direction. Right. They take a move. Right. They take a move. They move 30 feet closer. Your turn.
I still can't attack them. Fucking hell.
You can ready an action. You can.
Wait, what's this? You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. can use your reaction to make one melee attack against a provoking creature. This attack occurs right before the creature leaves your reach. Well, it's not in it.
So that's an attack of opportunity. That's if they're trying to get past you.
Right, okay.
I'll just cut a second. Kyle, you hear this. You can. It's an echoey cave. You can hear from that hole. There's goblins. You can clearly tell in front of you in the wilderness. You can hear Kane being attacked by goblins in the cave.
Alright, okay.
You can decide what to do.
So there's some in the forest, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, can I roll to see them or something? Like, I want to kill them. I want to fight them.
Yeah, you can use an insight check to that. Well, no, investigation check just to spot them.
I got a 5, never mind.
You can just hear them. And the trees laughing.
Alright, I take out my hammer, but I hold it, right? And I hold it just ready to battle. And I can hear them
Right,
on
you
the
ready?
fighting.
Okay, you've readied an action. That means on your attack turn, you'll get an advantage.
Alright.
Right, well, we'll cut to you again. What move do you want your zombie companions to have?
They can just stand there ready.
Okay, they're ready.
All right, and I'll use action surge, which is I get an additional action, and I'll move closer to them.
How far do I move? They're 30 feet away from you now.
I'll move 20 feet towards them,
Okay.
and then I will roll to hit the closest one.
How's 10 feet in range?
Mine just wait, hold on. It says 20 here. I don't
Oh,
know.
there you are.
But
That's fine. It's just movement wise. It still works.
oh shit, that's a handout. Can I redact that to 25 feet?
Aye, you can still move forward. But it's just movement. Movement isn't really a term. It just depends how much distance you have to cover. So yeah, you can move 25 feet easily. You can. So you run 20 feet originally. You bring out your weapon. You're like, oh fuck, and you shuffle forward another 5 feet.
yeah. Well, you got it right. Then I'll roll to hit.
Right.
The
Take a
closest.
swing at the closest one.
Whoa.
Yeah, you hit.
I'm just imagining free. Free.
How do you want to do it? You kill the first one.
I don't know. I guess I do. It seems a bit high for that, but I'll do a little like 360. Then just fucking swing at it.
You swing at it. You decapitate the first goblin that comes towards you. You look at them. You swipe your blade down, flicking the blood off your blade, and get ready for the next ones to come.
And I get an extra attack, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, I think you do. You get 2 attacks, don't you?
Yeah, I was just wondering, would that factor into the movement?
No, that's fine. It's just you move 25 feet anyway. You still technically have 5 feet of movement.
Oh, don't make no that.
Oh, well, you did get a 20 plus 5. Kill them all.
A D20 plus 5. Go ahead.
So you swipe the blood off your blade. You hit another 360, bringing your blade upwards. You slice one goblin's head completely in half from the jaw upwards. And he's like, and he just drops down to the floor.
And as the last thing, like, I know it's their turn, but I'll shout to the zombies. I don't know. Come here, fight.
Right. Yeah, zombies are ready to fight again. We'll just let you. Okay, goblin's turn. Does that hit?
I don't. Oh fuck.
Armor class.
Like, so how it works, right? I've got chainmail armor.
Uh-huh.
But,
Yeah, so
yeah, so would that be on? I take it. I suppose.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely on.
it would be a missing. Would be a miss.
Goodness. Okay, one goblin has a shitty sword. He takes a sleeve here. It scratches your chainmail armor. You're still perfectly fine. Slash does no damage.
Nice.
Let's see, he would be there. There is another one in your range though.
That's
That hits. Another one jumps right out to you. He gets his scimitar out.
it's the first time I've been hit. I've been through a fucking whole war. Fucking first time I've been hit. Hey!
Gets 3 damage on you. Let's see. You slightly feel it. Like,
2 seconds, I'll just take my jumper off.
So I'll explain it right now. There is 2 goblins directly in front of you. There is 3 behind him, and then there's the leader at the back of them.
Say that again, sorry, I'll just take my jumper off.
So there is 2 zombies directly in front of you. The 2 that have attacked you. There's 3 behind them, just rushing behind, and then there's the little guy in charge at the back.
Alright.
Good attack.
That's my attack, right. I'll just attack the closest one.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong screen. Fuck off.
Critical fail. You miss horribly.
Extra attack.
You take 1 swing, completely going over the goblin's head.
Fucking use my good ones already. I've already looked cool, now I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. You just miss.
Zombies, just gonna do it. Just go stun. Forgot to stream that.
It's your zombies attack.
Right, do I need to roll for them?
Yeah.
Right,
Go
right.
for Steve first.
Steve is. Let me check character. I don't think he gets any pluses in him.
Not that I can recall.
I'll take a quick look. Nah, I can't really see anything.
Well, no, he's got if he uses his halberd, he's got a +5 to hit.
I forget, we'll use a halberd. Dice rolls +5. Oh, on yourself, Stevie boy!
Right, so Steve uses his instincts of a soldier. He grabs the sword on his waist and he charges forward, top speed, do your damage.
Oh shit, I forgot like how much damage.
It's 2d10 +3.
Fucking hell, Stevie boy, man! Stevie boy, you got some damage on him. Roll 2d10 +3, was it?
Yeah, that's a good man, instant kill.
Stevie boy, man, you flopped.
He slices forward, he catches a goblin across the chest, he goes, "Ah! Not fair, you're not supposed to bring zombies to a fight!"
He's at Thingy's turn. Garv.
Garths, yep.
Garv. He'll use halberd as well.
Don't blame him.
Oh, Garv!
Garth misses horribly.
Fucking loser, man.
The three goblins behind the two units they're fighting move into range as well.
Miss.
They get a plus to hit though. I've not been able.
How much is it?
They get a +4 to hit with the scimitar. So they actually attack Steve first.
Oh, Steve! Steve uses uncanny dodge. Stone's endurance.
Endurance.
Goblin slashes at Steve's throat, does 7 damage. The other one attacks. He misses. One that has just came out of range will now be attacking you.
I keep cutting
Misses. Actually, no, I wouldn't miss. He gets a +4. So he hits you.
Wait, that was 7 damage.
Yeah, to Steve.
So that would be down to 30.
And then another, and one of the goblins hits you for 6.
6. We cut into Thunder Mammoth, or am I still going?
Oh, you go till your fight's done, mate.
Okay.
You're fun. You hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
boy.
Just.
Is it 3 or 4? It's 4.
Yeah, you cut one goblin directly in half.
Hell yeah. And did you say there was one behind me?
Yes, there would be.
Alright, I'll take the one behind me. Since it hurt me, I'm like, no! I'm not having that. Oh, turns out I'm having them.
You spin around to try and hit him fancily and you just miss. Steve's done.
Is Halberd an unlimited thing, or is it just one spell?
This is his weapon, yeah.
Right.
Just stop.
Fuck's
He
sake.
misses.
Right, fucking thingy's done that. Yeah.
Right. Garth attacks the goblin that you've just missed on.
Yeah, Garth, that's my guy, man. A 2d10 plus 3. Fuck's sake.
He shoves the sword right for the goblin's back. And then, as it's trying to finish its last one, tell my family. And Garth just bites into its throat and rips it out.
Another zombie pole.
No.
Unlimited train of them.
Only happens when certain someone's in the area and doing it. Yep. So 2 goblins dead. One's near you. Misses. Other one has moved into range. Hits. Does 4 damage to you. How many hit points you on?
17.
Your turn.
So how many are in 15-foot range of me?
2.
Alright, aye.
2 of the
Maybe-
soldiers remain, and then the leaders at the back.
So it's just 2 goblins in front of me.
Yep.
50 feet, right. I will roll to use breath weapons, so they'll need to make a constitution saving throw.
What's the die they're using?
Sorry?
What's the number they need to get?
13. And it's half damage on success, so like I can fully damage the left one, but it's half for the right.
Right. 1 succeeds, 1 fails.
And 2d6.
So 1 gets 5 damage done, the other gets, we'll say, 3.
But they're slightly frozen. Ooh.
Yep. I'd say blast comes out, it starts making them really cold. Listen, son. I thought we were going to rape him.
And I'll roll to hit freaking one of them.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 1, not a fucking.
1 roll.
just a roll, please. Why?
It's fine. You walk up to one. This isn't fun. You decapitate him.
That for an actual 1, though. You know what?
That doesn't matter in damage rolls.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Steve's turn.
Steve. So is there one near him, or is it just the one that's next to me?
It's one that's next to you.
Oh, yes, go on, Steve. Go on, Stevie boy. Yes, Stevie boy! Stevie boy! The pipes are calling. If I don't know. That's okay. Okay, Steve, that's alright.
Yeah, you run up. Steve runs past you, pushes past, dives into him with his sword and just plunges into the little fucker's chest. And he's on top of him and he just starts tearing him to shreds.
So it's just leaders left.
It's just a leader left. You can like, attack him with non-lethal damage if you want to like talk to him or try and intimidate, whatever. Really, you can do whatever the fuck you want in the roll.
I've got a grappling pin, so I could try like just grapple him. And
Yeah.
just hold him.
Well, it's Garth's turn first. If you want to do it with him.
I'll tell Garth, not the leader. So it's like
So you just want him to skip his turn, but stand down.
it just basically moves towards him. Yeah.
Okay. And that's the leader's turn. He pulls out his little sword, but he starts going, "No, get away from me, you fucking slags!"
Cockney Goblin.
I am death, I am destruction, don't come near me! No! Okay, you move towards him.
Yeah,
please.
I try grapple.
What does that entail?
Let me click the grapple feature. If you're able to make multiple attacks with this, just tell me what I need. Try to see by making a grapple check. A strength by the target's strength. What? A strength athletics check contested by the target's strength, athletics, or dexterity check.
Okay.
So athletics are facing off pretty much.
Okay.
Or acrobatics, whatever one. So I get a +5 with athletics. I need a D in there. Oh, D20. It's a tie.
No.
But
He gets
I get.
it's a natural 20 and also gets a +2. You try and grapple him, he goes, not so strong now, are you, you fucking little slut? He pushes you back.
Alright, I'll try it. Wait, that's not an attack, bastard.
You can do a normal attack and it's just non-lethal damage.
What does that mean? Non-lethal damage.
You can take him to 0 hit points and you can just like cut his legs off.
Okay, I'll move for that. So would that just be a normal, like, +5 to hit?
Yeah. You miss.
Why? You just got one natural.
Your zombies comes. You know what? Actually, no. He's just beating you in a grapple. You're not getting an intimidation. Yeah.
It's zombies do the same thing, mate. Go for the legs. Something like that.
Well, yeah, you hit.
Of course he fucking hits. No, that's not right. Hey.
Yeah, Steve runs forward and just jumps mid-air, spinning like sideways, and he just fucking swings his sword and it cuts his legs off. It's like, oh no, leave me! I like my legs.
Alright,
Oh,
well, I
I'm
guess.
supposed to wear my shoes now. My socks, my little socks.
Can I jump in at this? Not jump in, but like,
Yeah, no, he's been reduced to 0. Like, he can't do anything. He's like, oh.
all right, Goblin, listen to me. I'll spare your life if you tell me what you have in between you and fucking Edgar.
Give me a persuasion check.
Shit. Oh, right, okay. I thought I'd have
The threshold will be fairly low right now just because you've got no legs.
What?
Do you get any plus or minuses?
No, it's 0.
You go fuck yourself. I don't want to help you. You took my precious little legs.
Steve. Punish him.
No.
No. Well, how about you tell us something then?
If you keep me alive, I'll maybe tell you something.
Right, that's what I offered you the first time.
Well, yeah, but no. You need to take me to the surface first.
Pick him up.
Steve just grabs him by the throat and lifts him. There's no weight to him at all.
Right, we begin to head out to the cave.
Right. Cut away. Cow paddy. Thundermouth.
Listen here, you goblin fucks. You will not get away from here today alive.
You see a bunch of goblins drop down from the branches. Like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I've never ate fucking a beast before. Look at all the meat on him. That will be mighty tasty.
I swing my hammer at him. And I've got an ability where if I throw the first punch, I get a thingy-majobber. What's it called? Yeah, it's called
Fine.
reckless attack. When you make a first attack on your turn, get advantage on strength melee weapon rolls.
Okay. Roll your 20.
So see when it
Roll
says,
advantage, to
see when it
keep
says
that.
melee weapon attack +6 to hit. So I do a d20 +6.
Yeah.
All right. And then my advantage for reckless attack, what would that be?
Roll a crit.
Advantage, you roll 2 d20s and the highest number gets picked.
With the flippity +6. I'll take 18.
Alright.
So it's 18 +6.
Yeah, so 24.
Alright.
So you hit him with your hammer, do your damage.
Alright. Oh, no, not plus money sign. What the fuck? My keyboard is so far away from me.
Hold on a minute. 5d14s?
Aye.
Hold on a minute. Freaking level.
My thing goes up every level.
Freaking level 20, by
What?
looks it.
Sorry, wait, what did you say, Kyle?
My thing goes up every level, doesn't it? That's what you said
Your
yesterday.
what?
My weapon?
No, it fucking does not.
Why'd you say it then?
Kyle, your weapon never increases the amount of dice.
Well, I'm throwing a normal punch then. Fucking weapon's weak as fuck.
What's an unarmed strike?
So wait, you're saying that 1d14 is weak as fuck?
Alright.
Plus whatever.
Plus cash money, whatever you fucking try to put in.
Cash money AP. Oh.
I'm hitting that tiny wee goblin with a giant metal fucking hammer. Oh, it's 5 damage. I love D&D. This is...
Sorry, mate, I didn't give you a fucking god weapon at level 5.
I thought the weapons go up as you level up.
Like an enchanted weapon.
I thought they go up with your level.
Bro thought he had sharpness 5.
Kale, bro, Kale, weapons, like, you can never increase a weapon's dice. You just need to get a better weapon.
That's retarded.
How? Well, I'm personally stronger, so that means my blade is somehow sharper. How does that work?
Yeah. I'm getting stronger, so I swing my fucking hammer stronger. Right, whatever. I do 5 damage with my giant metal fucking thunder hammer. 5 damage. Go on. What's happened?
Wait, you fat fuck. You slap him with your hammer, and he goes flying back into a tree, and you go, I didn't even hurt that man, actually. It's fine. He's coughing up blood.
You using a squeaky hammer?
I won this at the fairground.
He's coughing up blood a little bit. They all start charging towards you. Do you get like any?
I get
do you
a
get to
second
attack?
attack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you miss.
I miss. That was a roll to attack.
Yeah, you miss.
Yeah, you need to roll to.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
yeah,
to
no,
roll.
oh, right.
No, he rolled the wrong dice. He rolled the wrong dice.
Yeah.
Right, I did 11 damage.
No, it's really.
For God's sake.
So funny, this is a one. Nah, it's actually
I
better.
get around you.
Sorry, you rolled the wrong dice. I'm sorry. So you slap the one back into the tree. So don't even hurt it, but you bring the hammer down on top of him, and it just completely crushes his body.
That'd be a good fucking Marvel. It's not even that bad. It's just.
God, I'm
You lift the
realising our
hammer.
D&D campaigns.
You lift the hammer up, and his body has just been perfectly flattened into a pancake. And the other ones are just looking around like, oh. Attack! Attack!
Attack!
You get him first, John. Two will be within range of you. So.
Oh, each
That
of
hit?
us. Yeah, armor class is 15.
Oh no, it's it. He actually gets a plus 40 hit anyway, so it was a comfortable hit.
Alright.
I'm kind of glad these fucking hit dice are kind of in it.
He slices at you with his scimitar. Like, ah! You slash a little bit, you don't look that bothered, but
Was that supposed to be an attack?
All that for a drop of blood.
Roll that for a drop of blood.
the other one attacks you. He files at you with his short bow. It just misses
Oh, can I
you.
grab the arrow with my trunk?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah. Then I fucking snap it in half.
Hey, I murdered some people for that. Your turn again. Yeah, you hit.
Alright. Seven.
The one that filed it at you, you snap his arrow in half, you run towards him, and you slap upwards his head, and it just kind of pops under the pressure of the hammer. His body drops to the floor in front of you, and you slap. And blood just starts spurting out the hole that's there.
Who's next?
Have you got another attack?
Yeah.
Right, so there's 2 in the trees, there'll be 4 on the ground in front of you, coming out the bushes.
I got 15.
You hit.
Alright. I'll swing for the bush one.
There's one of them in the bush, I think.
8.
Yeah, you absolutely knock him back, and he just dies on impact. You've shattered his ribs. Like, ah!
What a joke.
Now 4 of them are within range of you. So, yeah, I'll just roll 4. That is 2 hit.
1, is it not?
Nah, they get plus 4s to
Oh, yes, I do.
hit. So 1 files his little short bow at you. And 1 file. Actually, they do the exact same damage, so it doesn't really matter. I can do 2. And then it'll be plus 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so they both attack you. 1 files a bow, an arrow at you from his little short bow. It just kind of goes into your shoulder. It's like a little pinprick. Okay. And the other one slashes at the same exact scar that was left from the last one. Like, don't worry, I'll drive it right into his heart. Oh, that's not really deep.
This is just sad.
It's not really deep.
Yeah, well, you're fat as fuck, mate.
At least my life is not ending at this moment in time.
What does that mean?
Means I'm going to shove my tusk right up your arse.
You slam your tusk down, you miss him completely. Right, I think
Wait, plus 6, does that still hit?
Nah,
Alright. Alright, I'll miss.
you got a second attack, bro.
Yeah.
You hit that one. So you slam the tusk into the ground. He's like, ah, you fucking idiot. I think got my ass, did it?
That was just a charge, my friend. Times.
What does that mean?
It means now I'm going to lift my tusk up and shove it right up your arse.
I'm not to see you try.
Fucking pull it right up super fast like a kebab him.
You roll damage for that, bro. Sorry. So you want to shove your tusk up his ass?
Right.
Want to look at your feet?
Right, well, see, because do my tusks do more damage? Because that's physically me.
You want to shove a tusk up his ass or your trunk?
Tusk. Why not show my trunk? That's.
I don't know. So yeah, roll your tusk damage. You'll be using tusk charge then.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d24?
Yeah, it was originally 1d12, but I thought since I went to level 5, I'll just double it instead of making it like OP, because I thought my hammer was already OP, but oh, never mind.
Make it OP.
Wait.
Making it OP? That is OP, mate.
That's physically me getting struck. See if I throw a punch, it'd be 5d12s.
What? Nah, yeah.
That's my hit die.
Nah,
Your hit die
you're
goes up every level, doesn't it?
fucking.
That's what it says.
Kyle.
That's what it says.
Kyle, your hit die is your hit die. See when you take damage, see when you take a short rest, you roll them, and that's the amount of health you get back to your hit points. And Kyle, I'm going to break this to you. There's no such thing as a fucking D24.
But they're good boo. They're good boo.
No, there's not. There is not a hinge. What is your actual ability?
It's
Is it
1d12. It's 1d12 originally.
And you thought I'm going to take liberty and make that 2D.
Yeah, see, because I thought it'd go up every level. And I thought, you know what, 5D fucking 12 seems a bit ridiculous. So sorry, mate. Didn't know I needed to fucking find vibranium to actually have a good hammer.
Let me have a little look here.
You're scrabbling with 1d8 and he's coming up with 2d20 fucking 4.
Oh, it's still need a fucking die.
What's the point of leveling up then? What's the point of leveling up?
Abilities, extra attacks, shit like that. No, I'm going to make up my own dice.
Oh, you may as well buy them in the shop. You may as well buy that all the stuff in the shop.
I'll buy a D24 for you, mate.
Well, that is the whole point of the shop system. That is why it's there.
Shop system's ass, man. I'm getting like I don't even get paid for being in the army. I should have a pension fund, by the way. Spend that on
You
all
do
my
get
hammer.
paid.
Alright, well I done 12 damage, mate. I shoved the tusk right up his arse.
Wait, I just want to have a little look here too. Right. Oh.
Why is it called hit die then if it's for stupid shite? Anything but that.
Right. What did you, right, see your Tusk King?
Aye.
What did you take that from?
The Loxodon tusk charge.
The Loxodon Tusk Charge.
Oh my god, the Barbie trailer's out.
Oh,
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. With the radio fast, it goes cruising just as fast as she can now.
Okay. Okay, fair. So you rolled a 16 to hit. No, wait there. You rolled a 24 to hit,
No, I
and
rolled a
then a
D12.
D12. Okay. You moved that your trunk went past him, slammed into the ground. You went, "That's not my arse." And then you quickly flick your head up, and your tusk goes into his arsehole, and you pile drive him into the ground until your tusk is stuck into the ground. It's went through his arsehole and through his mouth into the floor. And you hear him go, "Ah!"
What?
He died, but he also came.
Oh my god. Alright, so there's one left, right?
No, there was only one left, and they're taking that and they're going to move forward now. So there'll be 3 in range now.
Alright.
One hits.
Most goofy freaking trailer I've ever watched, man. And I've watched freaking Avengers bloody trailers.
Full damage. One just reaches out at you, slashes you again. You'll point your thing at my brother's asshole.
I'll do the same to you, cunt.
There's no way to speak to a lady.
That's a woman.
You're fucking dying for that. That's my daughter.
It's my daughter.
The ugly cunt doesn't fall far from the tree.
Where's your family, mate?
That activates my fucking rage.
You're going to rage? Okay.
Yeah.
You hit. You going for the woman or the father?
The father.
All right.
Fucking swinging my hammer at him.
Where's your family, mate? You swing your hammer at him, then you just absolutely blow up his head.
What's the daughter's reaction?
Go for the daughter next. I'm shoving the tusk up her arse.
She runs towards her father. She's like, "We were engaged to get married next year."
What?
You know what happened?
Oh, fuck it.
So I don't worry, none. You miss.
Oh.
You're enraged though, so what does that do for you?
Alright, well raged, a character gains several benefits. Additionally, making strength checks and saving throws an advantage. A raging character deals additional damage determined by their level. When they land a hit with a weapon and they gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So it says I get strength check, saving throws and shit.
+3 bonus to strength-based melee damage.
So
so that'd be a +3, so you hit, yeah.
Alright.
No. Don't even know who joined her. Oh, no, there we go.
Sorry about that.
The girls ran up to her. "Hey, we were engaged to be married next year."
Now you're engaged to my tusk.
You fire your tusk through her asshole.
The fuck have I walked in?
She's now impaled on the same tusk as her brother. During it, you get a flashback to your own little sister having her father's tusk shoved through her head.
That just makes my rage even more powerful.
Back to back on the tusks for your little bro.
There's just lightning striking the trees around me.
Makes him even more powerful. Roll a 2d24, please.
Alright, Tom, you help me. Tom, you hear this, man? He took liberty because he went from level 1 to level 5 to make his Warhammer do 2d24s.
What?
I don't even know
Is
how
that so ridiculous though to level up and get stronger? Is that the most ridiculous thing ever? Plus, I'm like the fucking sergeant of a military. Why have I got such a weak hammer?
I was a sergeant as well. I'm a 1d8.
Ah, well, you're a little
Okay.
bitch. I'm a thunder
It
man.
doesn't matter.
What class is he?
Sorry, let me
What
out.
class is he?
He's a barbarian.
He's a barbarian, hasn't he? Get like he's level 5, isn't he? Get like 5d12s.
That's what I was saying. I get like I get an extra hit every time I level up. I hardly know.
You're
5d12s is fucking mega, mate. That's fucking high damage.
You're on cocaine if you think you're having that.
Aye, maybe I'll be. Maybe I'll.
I'm confused. What the fuck is going on?
Right, doesn't matter, Ryan. Let's continue this fight.
Yeah, continue.
Right, let's get this wrapped up so we can
I've
get
got the
bombs
fucking
on.
2 goblins on my tusks, mate. Where's the rest?
Leave the fucking goblins alone. Is he attacking goblins? Well, I know about this.
We both are.
Oh, you fucking bastards!
Aye, but you're nowhere near us, mate. So
You don't know that.
When I find out,
when
you're
you find out,
fucked.
mate, you'll join
You're
the goblin kebab. You'll join the goblin kebab, mate.
I'll join the goblin kebab. I'll join the goblin kebab. Fucking do first thing, mate. Do first thing. Let's see what fucking happens to you, you little bitch.
So when we first meet, are you just gonna instantly know? You're just gonna say, hold on, he's a goblin.
No. I'm just trolling. If I smell the scent of goblin blood from your tusks, then no, things will not end well, mate. Things will not
Alright,
end well.
Ryan, how many goblins are left?
One.
Alright.
He looks at what you've just done. That's not very nice. It was my full family. It was everyone. It was.
Your family had no meaning in life. You are a fucking loser. And you deserve to die.
Ironic.
Well, what? I just want you to know, sir, that I hope you do find love after this. I hope you find happiness and everything in between.
Love isn't real. And you're a
And then-
fool for thinking so.
And then when you are happy,
I was Thunder Mammoth was an edgelord.
when you are happy and when you have everything you ever wanted,
It's on Sigma compilations.
I'll be there. And I'll come back and I'll rape every single thing you've ever loved.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You've uncaged a lion today, sir, and one day you'll reap its fangs.
I smacked my
Yes,
I got a critical
Get
hit. I
on him.
smacked my fucking hand.
Okay, you've not got any more attacks. You can't
You just
randomly
rolled. You
attack.
just rolled.
No, did he?
Did you not?
Nah,
I
I
saw
didn't.
someone rolled.
Yeah, you dipshit.
Oh, well,
So he does this. He disengages, like, you'll find the fangs. He just runs into the forest.
nah, I fucking chase him down. I'm chasing him, mate. I'm not letting him get away.
Jason, Kane comes up from the depths with the legless goblin in his arms.
Oh,
I
Jesus
know,
Christ.
you help me, mate. I'm chasing that goblin.
Jesus Christ, what happened out here? Oh, I just see Thundermouth sprinting away. I'm like, oh, okay.
Roll a d20, Joe.
What's your character you in? Give me the cliff notes.
It's Kane Defile, mate.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
I'll ask you when I'm supporting you, mate.
You're chasing after the goblin. You're like, get back here. He's like, hey, get fucked, you fat cunt. And he just dolphin dives into one of the holes that goes into the cave system. Which you have to big
Perfect.
to get in.
Perfect.
Alright, well, I take the goblins off my tusk. I just fucking put them at the hole. And then I come back to King.
Looks like you had Goblin company of your own.
Yes. Who's this?
Oh, this is just a little leader.
Please don't kill me. I swear. I didn't mean it.
Oh, it's fine. We won't kill you. Just get some valuable information. We brought you up now.
Yeah, brought me up. I thought Not going to lie, I thought my reinforcements were going to be here, but I didn't think you'd have a fucking mammoth.
Yep.
Your reinforcements had the combined strength of a human school child.
Sigma grades.
That's
Dum,
oddly,
dum, dum,
oddly,
dum.
that's oddly specific. So,
Right, you better start talking.
what do you want to know? I don't know anything.
What was the deal between you and friggin' Edgar?
Edgar, he came and he asked us to do him a favour, and we're helpful people, us goblins. We
Did you receive payment? Did you receive anything?
well, world works, quid pro quo, you suck my cock, I'll suck yours,
What? Hey, yo!
Oh.
wrong crowd, sorry, all right. He said that it was time for his father and brother to take a little sleepy bye-bye time. That's what he said.
All right. Do you have any idea where he would be?
Well, we might have underestimated the forces of Gloucester. We turned up in everything was going to plan. They were exactly where they said they'd be. And we started getting ready for the ambush. They pulled over at the speed you'd never seen. That changeling little fucking creature jumped out with his sword, instantly propelled a little dagger directly towards one of my best men, right through their fucking skull, like he knew they were there.
Shit.
Right, that's still a little what I asked, but okay.
That's
Edgar got
important
out, and
information.
then Edgar got out and started fucking fighting with him with that Gloucester, and we were just asking, why are you not helping us, Edgar? You paid us money, And then he was acting oblivious. They started killing us, and then the changeling and the old man started turning on him, and they found out that he betrayed them. But no, Edgar wasn't having that. He ran into the wilderness. We tried to catch him, but he's useful. He knows things. He's connected with the gods of nature. He knows how to survive out here.
Hmm. So no clue where it could potentially be. No clue.
Wherever he is there. That's all I'll say.
Did you point somewhere?
Think about it. Think about it, Ewan. Think about it, right? I'm his character's inner consciousness. Look, if he runs into a place that he's really safe and he's got a lot of advantage, why would he leave? Why would he leave that point if he knows people are trying to fuck with him? He'd just wait. He's still there. He's still there in the whatever woods he ran into. Why would he depart? Wait, how long's it been since that event?
A day.
Well, yeah, he could still be there. He could very much still be there. Just sitting, waiting.
Cool.
No, I'll only ask you one more time. I'll unleash the wrath of my power. Where is Sir Pontius? You took him from us.
I've never heard of this guy. How?
He's probably became a human comrade by now.
What?
Couldn't imagine any other use for a goblin.
Tell him
What
that.
you fucking say?
Tell him that. Obviously, the camp is full. Tell him to retreat into the deep mines, and he will find his true people, and we will once again rise above.
I'm not going to tell him a single word. Can I
Wait,
really just kill him?
Mouth.
Mammoth.
Yeah, I just called him Mammoth.
Mammoth.
All right, listen. All right, I've got one more thing to propose. If I like help you, stitch you up and all that, will you help us find that little frick that ran away? This little traitor of the king.
seems like a fair trade. It's,
Right, let's shake hands. You still got hands.
oh, look over there! It's him! It's Edgar!
How close is he to me?
No way I fall for that, surely.
Yeah, no. How close is it? How close is this goblin to me, Ryan?
I think they should take a
Is he right
charisma
in my
saving
face?
throw.
Is he
That was
right
really
in my
convincing.
face?
That was. I really thought for a minute he might be in the room.
Shut the
Ah, you
fuck
look
Charisma
right, mate. Is
saving
he
throw.
right in my face?
I do still need
using
2d20s
our consciousness.
from you. I do.
What, Ryan?
I do need 2d20s from you.
Alright.
Guys, he could really be there though. He could actually be. What if he was just there in the pub?
You both believe that Edgar is behind us in the forest. He's still around to go get him, and he goes, "Dirty human scum!" He grabs a dagger, just plunges it into his heart. He dies in the arms of Steve.
What a G.
Alright,
What
well,
a G.
alright, he killed himself anyway. I was gonna grab him in my trunk and just pop his head, but he's died anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go, Coon.
fuck. Let's just start hitting the ground with an axe or something. Just
So all you know is Edgar, the traitor, has retreated into the forest. He is highly trained. He has got very high survival skills. He said he was connected with the gods of nature, so you just don't really know this area well. He's grew up here his entire life.
all right, Steve, fucking throw him down.
Just drops it, just eats a little bit of them left.
Who's Steve?
Ewan has 2 zombie companions from his
Oh
little,
yeah. That's why he's talking about this.
Does Ewan
little
have a
horror
cape on?
nice.
What?
Does Ewan have a cape on?
I don't know.
What does Ewan look like?
Yeah, do you have a cape on, Ewan?
What race is
Ewan
he?
I don't think I do. No.
No? Alright.
Ewan is a dragon bomb fighter. He's, I
Oh.
don't know. He's not really went into much detail of how he looks.
What would you look like, Ewan? What are you wearing? What's the drip?
Look like one of King Lear's most honest soldiers.
Alright, well, if you're wearing your normal gear, he's wearing dark fabrics, some white chainmail. He's not really anything too special. Standard boots, which we talked about earlier. Although his have got alterations where his dragon bomb toes can stick out and feel the earth beneath his feet. Although
he look-
doesn't wear it.
Does he look rich
No,
for this time? Does he look rich even for this time?
no, simple soldier.
Right. Okay.
He's not wearing a helmet. A lot of the other fighters in King Lear's army do wear helmets, but they couldn't make one to fit his dragon bomb shaped head.
Right. Very simple armor. Right.
The shoulder pads have been removed from it as he wants full
No
mobility.
pauldrons.
These heads.
Oh, no pauldrons. No, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. If you're going for that, you may as well just put the pauldrons on. I love them.
What do you two decide to do?
I mean, is the
back? There's not much
is
else
the
to
cart is the cart still there?
Edmund just went back with his horse. The horse and cart was still there.
Oh, right. Suppose we'll take that. Right. No, I can't ask that.
do.
Just gonna say, can freaking Steve or Garth take the horse over? I can sleep.
You can try to, but there's a high chance they will crash the cart.
I won't bother.
He's travelled back to King Lear's castle. You see, it's not as chaotic as when you first got there. Seems that they have fair trust that you will go deal with what needs to be dealt with out in the forest. 2 of the mithril guards are standing in the front door of the entire building. They see you coming up. They're returning. Drop the drawbridge.
What time of day is this?
Quite nice.
Late afternoon. Come in.
Afternoon to the two girls.
One of the guards looks at you and just he looks at the blood that he's covered in and just goes, "Murdered a few goblins, I see.
Something like that.
Invite me next time. I'll taste the blood of enemies and so on."
I'll forget you the minute I don't see your face.
That's very fun. That's very funny, Thunder Mammoth. I remember when you used to kick about here when you were a wee guy. You greeted a big mummy and daddy. And
All right, lad. Thanks for your time. Right on.
Some other guards walk past that. Thunder Mammoth. They don't really recognise you, and you've never been stationed here before. And they notice your garments and they give you a nod. Like,
All right. Afternoon, gentlemen. Afternoon.
People are kind of disgusted. This is the first time people have realised that you're kicking about with two zombies of fallen comrades. No, looking at you like, okay, whatever. It's you park up, somebody takes the cart from you. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. The king and the Gloucester and Master Edmund are waiting for you in the dining hall.
All right. Thanks very much. What's your name?
I'm Parsival.
What?
Parsival.
Parsival.
Yeah, Parsival. Like pass the parcel, but not exactly like it.
You know what? Good explanation. Nice to meet you, Parsival.
I'll see you later, sir. He cracks me up, Fat Dragonborn. He's speaking to himself. He gets in the cart and just takes it out. Like, you are walking towards the dining hall. This is the first time you've really appreciated the guy. Kyle, you've seen this before.
Yeah.
This is like selling home to you. You're like, oh, fuck it, who cares? You and this is your first time. You're looking around. This place is massive. This is clearly where King Lear is based. I mean, you've walked through the front gates, entire town within the walls of the castle. The main one up it's like maybe, I don't know, a mile up the road. You can see this massive behemoth of a building, and you're like, Jesus Christ, this is the true wealth of King Lear. You see the people that have lived there all their lives in the safety of the walls. They notice he's came home. Yet again, people are like, is that fucking zombies? Mothers hide their children into like corners of shops and that. A few soldiers are walking around. They notice Thunder Mammoth. Like, Thunder Mammoth, nice to see you again.
Piss off.
Yeah, well, share is having you fat cunt.
I try and just make up. Going, afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon, sir. Hail King Lear.
Hail King Lear.
He's walking up. You walk past a few of the local shops in the area. You see fucking Grayson's Meats.
Right.
It's a local butcher, you know, in case you ever get hungry. One of the guards that's leading you to King Lear's castle, like, we're going there for a little pasty. Absolutely fucking lovely.
Might need to take a trip.
I go up to the butcher.
Okay.
I got mammoth. Oh, for fuck's sake.
One cow's leg.
Sorry, sir?
One cow's leg.
Cow's leg. We've not really got any legs kicking around today, so, you know, shortage or anything.
One pile of meat.
He fixes his glasses on. Oh, Thunder Mammoth, it's you! Oh, great to see you, my boy.
Yes, one pile of meat.
Pile of meat. Marie, Thunder Mammoth is here. Get his usual order ready. Yes, father, whatever you say.
Afternoon, Butcher. Kendeville.
Very nice to meet you, young man. It's good to have you here. You must be the Dragonborn I've heard so much about.
All positive, I hope.
I heard you kicking about with two zombies. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Just ignore them.
King.
Okay.
Mammoth.
Why are you still following me?
Because we need to meet the king together. You know, can't leave a trooper behind and all that.
Just go tell him yourself.
This little girl comes out from the back with just a sack of fucking rare and assorted meats and slams her. Oh, there's your order, Mr. Thunder Mammoth.
Yes.
That'll be 4 gold coins.
Put it on Leah's tab.
Of course. Yeah.
Have a nice day. You too.
Have a nice day, sir. I'll see you later, gentlemen, and come back soon. You keep walking up, you see a few of the other shops. You see the armourers, just called Smiths, with a Y, and you're like, oh, that's cool. I've never seen it spelled like that before. You see a massive shop, and it's got big, bold, white lettering with an orange background, blocking quail.
Oh my god.
I hate that guy.
Fuck off.
You see people walking out with wheelbarrows and like, painting them in. I absolutely love this stuff.
Steve, Garth.
You're talking civilians.
Fucking quill.
Yeah, you finally get to the castle. More of the Mithril Guard are there. I mean, these cuts are massive. Yeah. Thunder Mammoth, like some of them are on par with your height, and you know, like these guys are not to be fucked with. Even you're a bit like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
You're like, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon.
Yeah,
Something's a bit cheery.
afternoon. Yeah, see you in there, Thunder Mammoth. Might see you later at the tavern.
Yes, we'll see.
Oh, Thunder Mammoth got some little friends.
Hey!
I have no friends.
The guard yells at you, Ken. Hey, did you fucking ever say I'm that freak's friend?
Oh, all right. Take a chill pill.
He turns back around, doesn't even fucking recognise you anymore. He's getting into the dining room. King Lear is sitting there, full at his feet. He's chucking him down scraps of meat. There you go, son. Enjoy that. Like, thank you, Uncle Lear. Thank you. Gloucester is sitting with a drink, head in hands. He's worried. Edmund behind his chair, hand on his shoulder. It's okay, Father. It's for them. I'm sure they'll find him soon. They notice you come in. Gentlemen, hello.
Afternoon, sir.
Please sit down. Gloucester looks up. Yes, gentlemen. Well, welcome.
Gloucester, how you feeling?
As good as one can expect.
Right, so,
So tell us, tennis. Did you find my son?
no. Basically, we found this Goblin cave. Well, we did, and then we split apart because Thunder Mammoth found some human footprints. I dived into the cave and tried to get information out of them. They just went and they just attacked me. So had to put them down.
Disgusting. We've made some progress with the goblin in our care. Perhaps one day he'll be a little bit more fruitful about information than the ones you encountered. Any signs did they know where my son went?
They just pointed and said there, so it was pretty. It should still be in the wilderness right now, but not an exact location. No.
Shame. He may as well be lost though. Yes, Father, my brother is very skilled at survival tactics. It will be some time before we even find him, I imagine. Edmund looks at both of you like, you sure that you've done absolutely everything you could to find me? No offense, gentlemen, when I left you weren't exactly the world's best detectives.
Yeah, well,
Do you even know what my brother looks like? Sounds like? He could have been out there for all you know, and you could have missed him.
Then why did you send us?
Mammoth, don't worry, let me handle it. Listen, I know what he looks like. I've seen him a few times before, passing by, and I know Gloucester, your father, very well, so I wouldn't have just missed him. No, I wouldn't have just missed him. Appreciate your concern.
Always have to make sure now, don't we? You see him visibly get angry, like the veins change colour in his face again. And we see the right side of his face shift uncontrollably as he's a little bit angry, and you can see it shapes into the form of Edgar.
I'll whisper to Thundermouth, it's a disco on you.
Shut up.
Thing Lear knocks his table. Enough. It's a shame about young Edgar, but alas, we do not concern ourselves with treacherous slime.
Yeah!
We will inevitably find him soon, I'd imagine. Sit down, gentlemen. We can eat, and we'll get you situated in your new quarters. Thunder, if it's been some time before you've been home, I'm sure you'll look forward to seeing your old room.
It's delighted as he always is.
Right. The Phil, we can feel underneath the table rubbing your leg. Like, okay, boys, you'll find them soon, I'd imagine.
I just tapped my knee off the table. What the
Oh, sorry to scare you a little bit there, Hanson.
Not scared, more surprised. Phil, more surprised.
Well, how about you come to my quarters later? I can surprise you a bit more.
I'll
Right there.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh my god, is he gonna res you?
Oh my.
Perfect res!
You're speechless. Like, this man is the most charismatic human you've ever met in your life. You're like, oh. He's like, just joking. I only fuck big men. He just walks away. He's like, very, very funny, Phil. Very funny. So I love you, Uncle. You and you're still a little bit like looking at him like, oh my god, it's a handsome man.
Oh, another trans I go into there.
No, it's okay. This one's not long. This was just he was that persuasive in that moment. You almost thought about shagging him. Yeah, he's a sitting at a dinner table. He's failed your mission almost.
So that ended that session.
Right.